for this, Lawrence.
Bro, this shit is recorded.
That's even, dog.
No, it's not.
You gonna crop it?
What are we talking about? We're talking about Bud. We're talking about Simone. Dame Dash, Cardi B.
The Olympics. Hip hop news. That's an episode.
Welcome to the Lowest of Keys. It's your boy, Legend Larry.
And I'm your host, Pep Talk.
You tapped in right now to On the Lowest of Keys, episode 4.
Before we go any further, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, man. Hit that subscribe button. With us, man. Hold on. We cursed.
I'm going to start censoring Censor that hoe. Dude. Let's start with short man. Pitbull Isaac Cruz.
Isaac. He got exposed.
He got exposed
in
in a real way, dog.
I like the fire in Isaac.
One trick pony.
You know, but
Isaac is a one trick pony.
What's the guy's name that upset him? Look it up. We gotta give Valenzuela. What was his last name?
Valen.
That nigga was boxing.
Yeah,
Buddy got form.
I
didn't know who he was, but he got a little style about him.
I never heard of Buddy at all. But
I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
We got to look up his name, bro.
Boxing.
Look up his name, bro, because he was definitely doing his thing.
Look Buddy up.
And that jab was sticking. I mean, he boxed beautifully, my nigga. In and out. His footwork was impeccable. Definitely got to look him up, man.
What's his name? El Rayo Valenzuela.
El Rayo Valenzuela. From Mexico, coming out of where is he boxing out of? California?
He couldn't even believe he won the fight, dog.
He said, what the fuck?
I'm champ. Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. That's what boxing is all about. Yeah. You never know. Once you step in that ring, you putting your life on the line.
Isaac got exposed?
Yeah. In a major way.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say he got exposed. Like Pitbull has been very successful with his style. Kind of like exposed. A peekaboo style, but it becomes kind of predictable after a while.
Look, brawlers, they always have their time. It's gonna come a time where
you call it no. Pitbull has high IQ. You remember when he fought Gervonta Davis?
He got high IQ. He got socked on.
He got socked on in the end event, but.
Yeah. From what I remember, he got socked on.
Anyway, whatever his name is, Venezuela, he boxed beautifully. Yeah, that's the sweet science.
He stuck to his game plan.
And he got rocked. You seen when he got rattled in the 11th round?
Yeah, he got rattled.
Almost knocked that ass out, but he kept his composure. He stayed in the pocket, and man, he came out victorious. Man, shout out to you, man. That's how, the new champ.
That's the only thing Pitbull had. It was that 11th round because he knew on the cards. He wasn't going to win on the cards.
He almost knocked Buddy out.
Yeah, he did. Pitbull's a little strong, a little Pitbull.
Hey, listen to me. Pitbull is strong. He almost knocked that nigga out, bro. You know what I mean? Moving right along.
Into the big fight.
Right along that car. Oh, we got to talk about since we talking about the Raza right now, we're going to talk about Andy Ruiz, excuse me. Andy Ruiz coming away. In my opinion, he was very, very, very lucky to get that decision. To get that draw decision. Because in my opinion, I don't even know what the guy Miller.
You seen he was hot after the decision.
He was mad, bro. Yeah. And I feel like I have to, you know what I mean?
They called a draw.
He makes a valid statement. They called a draw, bro, but saying that they were in California, the judges in California is biased, bro. Andy Ruiz, he's a Mexican in California. And that played a major part in him getting that decision. If you ask me,
I don't think he definitively won the fight, though. For him to say that, but to be saying all that, you didn't definitively win the fight.
Andy did show signs of the old Andy Ruiz, but I feel like he was winded. I feel like he was gassed.
Bro, they both.
You know what I mean? They were both gassed. I mean, obviously this is a heavyweight fight, but
fight was underwhelming.
Nah, you didn't watch the whole fight.
I didn't watch the whole fight, but from what I saw, I think I tapped in like round 7.
Nah, it was a good fight, but they're heavyweights, bro. They were in there both tired, flabby, and tired. You know what I mean? But Andy, you escaped, man. You escaped on that one. I got to keep it real. This on the lowest of keys. You low-key got your ass whooped, man, Andy. But they gave you a break, man, so we hope to see you in the ring.
He low-key got his ass whooped, or did he just lose?
Bro, Buddy was socking on, bro.
He was.
Socking on that nigga, bro.
He was
socking on Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, he was.
I'm going to keep it a buck. He was punching that nigga.
He was punching on him?
Yeah, he was punching, brother.
So he should have won.
He should have won the fight, but I feel like it was such on a grand scale. They're in California. You don't want to upset the Mexican fans.
Why not? Pitbull lost
because it's boxing. Yeah, but he lost to another Mexican.
Yeah, but the fan,
the new Mexican on the block, nigga.
The crowd wasn't happy about that. You seen
they
showed
wasn't.
a lot of love after.
But I guarantee you, they gonna get behind him. It's gonna be a split decision amongst Mexicans.
El Rayo.
Because it's those that's gonna fuck with Pitbull like they fuck with Canelo to his dying day.
Canelo is a great
it's gonna
boxer.
Be like, okay,
though.
it's a new Mexican on the block.
Canelo's
Venezuela,
one of the greatest of all time.
Canelo.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Let me say something while we moving along to Bud Crawford, because that's what we talk about.
We're talking about Bud.
Bud Crawfish Crawford, nigga.
T-Bud.
Bud's Omaha fish fry, nigga.
Bud, it was a very chest matchish fight.
That fight was good.
It was a really good fight.
That was like boxing. Like, I feel like boxing is back in a major way to where, yeah, bro. Like, just think of all the boxing events that we've had.
Yeah, but
in the last 3 or 4 years, it's been like they've been able to bring really good fights that people want to see.
There's good boxers, but there aren't any good fights.
What are you talking about, bro? We've been seeing great fights.
I want to see
lately.
I want to see the best of the best fight each other,
and we've been seeing that.
No, we haven't.
We saw Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. a year ago.
Okay,
which set it off, which put Bud on the A side.
Okay,
which is why we just got this great event that we just had.
Okay, but
we've seen Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, which was another mega fight. We've seen Tank against numerous. That was a mega fight.
Not the greats though. Ryan Garcia,
bro, that was a mega fight. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Everybody wanted to see, bro. They was 3-3 in the amateurs.
Mega fight.
That was a mega fight.
A mega fight doesn't make it. I'm talking about. I want to see the great. I want to see Kobe and LeBron go up against each other. I want to see Jordan and Barkley. I want to see.
It's building up, bro. You have to build up to these boxers have to chirp. They have to say we want to fight each other.
How long they got to chirp?
You see Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko last night chirping at each other at the Bud fight.
How long do they got to chirp,
bro? It happens, bro. That's what built. How long did Mayweather and Pacquiao chirp back and forth?
That's that
5, 6 years before we saw that fight. 7 years.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Mayweather ushered in this new era of mega fights and fighting for the money instead of back in the day when you had to get your ass in that ring and really see it. If you want to beat a man, you have to beat the man.
Yeah, and you got to beat him down.
Muhammad Ali fought all of the greats.
Bring them all on.
Foreman fought all of the greats. Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, they all fought each other.
In fact, if you claim you was that dude, now I want to fight you.
Exactly.
That's how it used to be.
They wasn't ducking no smoke back in the day.
No, it didn't exist. Like
there was no. Oh, you got the belt? I'm coming your way.
You know how Hitman Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler class because they was both with the shit.
Yeah.
Thinking like they didn't care. Like you know what I mean? Okay.
Oh, he said something.
Oh, what?
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Lennox Lewis hopped in there with Mike Tyson.
Yeah. I feel like the last of that cloth is like maybe like the Bernard Hopkins of the world and De La Hoya, maybe
the Winky Wrights.
Yeah,
that era.
You know what I mean?
Roy Jones Jr.,
and those were the last of the
Zab Judas, Phoenix
but
Trinidad.
You can't say that because Bud would have held his own with all those niggas.
I would love to see Bud.
Imagine Bud and Roy Jones.
Who you think will win that fight?
That's crazy.
Roy Jones
I'm not even gonna
Jr.
get into that
Crawford.
conversation because we can go on all day. I'm not even.
Who do you think would win that fight?
I can't even, bro. I'm not even.
Roy Jones Jr. in 2000.
Bud is so smart in there, and Roy got away with a lot of shit that you can't get away with a fighter like Bud.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth of it. Like, but Roy was also that nigga. At the same time, like,
bro,
Roy will beat your ass.
That's the thing about Roy. Roy was so great. He would have known he couldn't do half that shit he did against Bud Crawford.
Exactly.
Because you fucking around.
Fuck around.
If you really notice, Bud wasn't in that Bud bag as much as he was.
What's the guy's name he fought?
Israel Madrimov. Madrimov.
That dude was strong.
Yeah. You see, Bud was
that dude. And Bud got caught with a lot of right hands. Yeah. Let's say that.
Hey, but he went 12 with Bud.
He went 12 with Bud, and Bud was tagging.
That's an accomplishment in and of itself. I went 12 rounds with Bud Crawford. By the 12th round, Earl Spence.
And we was really like waiting on the decision. Like, they better not play games. We knew who won, but it was like, man, don't play games.
Nah, people, I got the homies was in the group chat talking about it was a tie, this, tie, that. I'm like, hell no. We watched the same fight. He socked on that boy. badly.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why they were saying that, because they never seen Bud get touched like that before. Bud got touched last night.
And the crazy thing is,
Bud got in a fight last night.
Bud has gotten into fights before though.
He has, but
Sean Porter's of the world.
But listen to me. But this is the first time that the whole world was really checking for Bud. So they're really getting to see him fight. It's like, oh, because he's immortal right now. Oh, Bud getting touched.
That's what it is. When you only as good as your last album.
Exactly. They never seen Bud
Bud
get touched because they was never watching Bud until after Earl's. This was Earl's coming out.
Yeah.
And he did it on a grand scale. Shout out to what's the boy named Turkey that got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
That nigga Chicken
Cuz. That boy Turkey.
Yeah.
Putting up that real bag, bringing boxing back in a major way, man. He making a lot of millionaires. What's his name? Turkey Allah Bashk.
Allah Sheik.
Forgive us for your excellency. We'll
Turkey
just call you Your Excellency. Coming through and putting on a major. Them Saudis is dropping that bag, bro, that we never seen in boxing. Like, it's coming through.
That
like
oil money.
That oil money. They're
They're
interested in boxing, and it's exciting because they're gonna bring events to America. You saw that show last night?
Hopefully, I was telling the homies, I'm like, dog, that arena, what they
Bro,
they got Eminem out there sitting front row.
Eminem did speaking on that.
On the lowest of keys, Marshall Mathers.
To hit the sign for that.
I don't know where the remote at, but on the lowest of keys, Marshall.
Hey, listen to me, dog. Shit was uncalled for, man.
I'm gonna
just keep it.
I'm gonna come out and say it. Shit was trash.
That shit was trash.
It was trash. Basura.
Mauricio.
I understand. He got to sell an album.
Yo.
But speaking of, have you heard that album? The Death of Slim Shady.
You know what? Ain't he doing numbers though?
He's always gonna do numbers. It's Eminem.
Nah, Eminem is doing numbers of old right now.
It's Eminem.
He's doing shit he was doing back in 1999, 98.
It's Eminem. Okay. Some rappers, some people is just like that. Mariah Carey could drop an album right now.
I'm gonna keep it real. We ain't no haters. I grew up. I could recite Eminem lyrics to you right now. I'm an M fan, but that shit last night, that was uncalled for, dog. I don't want to see that in the middle of my boxing match, bro.
I think Bud asked him to do it. There's no news out there on that.
Yeah, I mean, well, we know the last fight he brought him out when he fought Errol Spence Jr. and that was dope. Yeah. That was hella dope. But I just feel like a all out Eminem concert. And then in the middle of a damn fight, and then he wasn't even doing like his major hits. He was doing like some.
He was doing the new shit. That's the new shit,
bro. That shit was.
That's off the new album.
I didn't want to hear that shit, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Em, I love you. I fuck with you, Em. Trust me, bro. His palms are sweaty, knees weak. You know what I mean?
It's forming in a sweater already.
Mom spaghetti. And then that was a little like, come on, bro. How long are we gonna beating a dead horse at this?
You beating a goddamn horse, Em.
Palms are sweaty. Wheeze, sneak arms.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna retire that next fight. Come out to the newest. But anyway, moving right along. Bro, but yeah.
Moving right along. Let's talk Olympics. We want to start. We can start with men's USA basketball. We start with Simone. We can start with Noah Lyles, buddy who was talking shit last year, won a gold medal in the 100 meter.
I watched the whole DVD on Noah Lyles, man. He really is the truth.
Yeah,
he's a little extra. I think he's controversial.
A little goofy.
Nah, they say he's goofy. I think he's just
a little goofy.
Why is he goofy though? I feel like he's just showing.
One of them niggas that be trying to be
nobody.
One of them niggas that be trying to be cool, like, but we know you're not like that. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's not trying to be himself though. I don't think he's reaching.
So you remember what happened last year?
I don't think he's Ja Morant reaching. I think he's being.
You remember what happened last
year?
Right?
But he's being extra within his. You know what I mean?
He said that the Denver Nuggets ain't world beaters when they won the championship in 2003. He said the NBA championship ain't the world championship because you know when you win the NBA championship they say you won the world championship.
Oh yeah.
He said world of what? The USA? That was stupid to say.
Who said that? Noah
Lyles. That's what he said last year. Remember when he was in the Olympics last year? He said that on the podium. He said the USA, the champions of what? The USA? So the whole NBA community was on his head like, bro, you sound dumb. Like if you win an NBA championship, you're world beaters.
Yeah.
You could go out and play any team in the world that they assemble, and chances are they're gonna win.
I mean, it's rare that we don't win the gold in the Olympics, bro. Like, come on, everybody know we the standard.
I mean, we've been getting scraped lately, but
yeah, because I mean, the whole league has turned.
We own this year, though.
You know what I mean? We own this year.
We own this year. Hey, Ant been hooping. Ant has been hooping. So has LeBron.
And I was just about to say, and LBJ has been doing his thing, man.
Bro, what the fuck?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's changed the complexion of the team. Oh, let's talk about my boy JT. Got sat his little ass down. Remember I told you JT wasn't like that? Remember I kept telling you that?
Oh, Tatum?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's
you know what? I have mixed reservations about Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? And not to get too much off topic, but I just feel like Jason Tatum is one of those players we'll see that's going to be ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know what I mean? He's going to disappoint us a lot.
The dog gene?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think that dog is in him. I don't think you're going to see – if you're looking for Jordan and Jason Tatum, you're not going to find him. But JT is good for what he's good for.
Why not? First team All-NBA, NBA champion.
I mean, bro.
I'm averaging 30.
These players come around like rare gems, dog.
Is it because he's light-skinned and pretty?
Nah.
Pause. Not dark enough to have the dog? Pause. Is it because his face is marketable? Pause. That why you don't believe in him?
Certain players come along.
Pause.
That are special, dog. Luka's special. Magic Johnson, special. Shaq, special. Kobe, special. Jordan, special. Curry, special. If it was a light-skin thing, Curry wouldn't be the greatest fucking shooter of all time. We can't blame it on light-skin shit because if that was the case, Curry wouldn't be the greatest shooter we've ever seen in NBA existence. It's a Jason Tatum thing.
He's not clutch enough for me. I think he hijacks the offense too much. I think he needs to work on his jump shot. Do I think he's a first-team All-NBA? Yeah.
Just want to chip, man. This is the Olympics at the end of the day. We can't hold him accountable for this.
No.
It
wasn't his fault.
Offseason,
not his fault.
You know what I mean?
It was some goofy shit that Curry did for publicity, I think.
Yeah,
Simone Biles wins 3 gold medals.
The staple.
I think she still has 2 events left.
The blueprint.
The GOAT.
The ladder. What you call it?
The GOAT.
No, what's another acronym for the staple? The bar.
The benchmark.
The benchmark.
The standard. The gold standard.
The goal. Not the GOAT, but the
gold standard.
What are we looking for? How high are we trying to get?
No, bro. If you're trying to set yourself to Simone Biles standards, you're trying to be the greatest of all time.
I mean, but what's an acronym for just like what are we trying to reach? The pinnacle? That's where Simone Biles is.
Yeah. The thing that she's doing, especially at her age.
I've never seen anything like it.
Which is wild because she's 27. She's the oldest Olympian gymnast
to do this
to win
and take away and take it all.
And she they saying that she could do this.
In the floor routine, she barely got. Some girl from Brazil was right on her ass.
Yeah, I mean, you always going to have stiff competition, especially in the gymnast sector.
Simone Biles, what we've seen, we are blessed in our lifetime.
You might not never see again, dog.
To see what you're doing out there and to represent our country is just to see, like, your melanin is popping, for one. You're black.
Yeah.
So you look like us. You look like our mother. You look like our father. You are a staple of something we could look. All the little black girls could say Simone did it.
Yeah.
Simone reached the top.
And she's really short, too. When you're really short, like Steph, what Steph is to basketball, Simone Biles is to gymnastics. When you little, black, nobody believes in you.
Simone came. There's a Netflix series on Simone Biles right now. Her mother struggled with substance abuse. You know, she was adopted by her grandparents. They went through foster care for a while. She got a sister look just like her, bro. Got with her grandparents.
Yeah.
They got her involved in tumbling, and
rest is history.
The rest is history.
You seen that video that they just dropped where Simone looked like she was about 5 years old and got mad that she didn't hit the move or whatever. That was greatness right there.
And now,
yeah, that was greatness right there, dog.
Greatness right there.
5 years old,
she was tumbling at 5.
She was disappointed in herself visibly.
Come on, dog.
Because she couldn't hit the. When they changed the game because of you, dog.
Yeah, they changed the game.
You know, you're one of the goats.
She's bigger than Jordan, damn near in some instances, because how Jordan, in the gymnastics world, Simone Biles. It's the cream that rises.
Gymnastics
That's
world.
The cream that rose to the top, man.
She's the equivalent to Michael Jordan in the basketball world.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
I'm not saying she's Jordan. I'm saying she's the equivalent.
She's the greatest gymnast of all time.
Of all time.
100%. Mike Jackson level, that Jordan level.
I mean, we've never seen anything higher, so we don't know
exactly
where it can go. But Simone Biles,
from what we know,
is Simone Biles.
From the information that we have,
yeah, these Olympics been lit. Jordan Childs, Snoop.
Hey, Snoop hitting all kind of side missions these days.
Did you see how that nigga was dripping though? Did you see what he was wearing though?
My girl Sha'Carri Richardson lost, man. I think she still got more events.
She still took some gold home.
I wanted her to get all the gold.
And that's the standard. That's why we feeling like some type of way that she lost. But
yeah. But shout out to the girl that won from St. Lucia. I forget her name. She put them wheels on.
This on the Los Keys. She puffed their ass.
Yeah, she puffed their ass.
She rolled y'all up and puffed y'all one time. Y'all didn't see it coming. Now you know better. You know what I mean? She rolled y'all up and puffed the fuck up. Got rolled up.
Smoked on.
All right, man. So moving right along. In hip-hop news, Cardi B has filed for divorce from Migos member Offset for the second time. You think she's serious this time?
I think she's serious this time, dog. You think he's just gonna keep cheating on me and getting away with it?
I mean, but here's my perspective on that, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. Don't no woman want no cheating ass dude, bro. But at the same token, you gotta understand the caliber of dude you fucking with. You know what I mean?
It's no excuse.
And this is something we're gonna have female perspective on coming soon on the Lowest of Keys. But speaking from my experience, you can't expect a man in his position, bro, to just be like, come on, dog, totally faithful, dog.
So you saying
that's where Lala Anthony went wrong. You want this man to be, bro, I got the baddest. You know what I mean?
So you saying that because of my stature, because of what I've accomplished in life, because of who I am as a person, the image I keep, the mentality that I have, and you knowing that coming into the situation, there should have been some boundaries set between you and I to establish what's going to be going on.
Okay, but when you falling in love with your chick, who's gonna say, "Baby, I'm gonna cheat on you from time to time, but I love you"? That's never gonna work. You're gonna tell her that you love her when you're in them goods, bro.
But when when you're a world famous rapper,
she's supposed to know what she's signing up for.
You should. It's the prudent thing to do to have that type of conversations with your wife. And your wife's a world famous rapper, even more famous than you are.
Let's be clear. Cardi could fuck any nigga she want to. Any nigga, especially Cardi B.
Nigga, what?
So if she's being faithful to Offset is because she wants to.
Yeah.
But who's to say Cardi was being faithful? It might just be toxic, dog. Who know? We'll never know.
So you saying that Cardi got skeletons?
Nigga, you think she don't? They better than us at it, bro.
I think everybody got skeletons.
Shout out to my queens, but they know what I'm saying is real. They better at it than us.
What, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Way.
So you think Cardi being from the Bronx?
I'm not gonna.
Cardi B from the Bronx is gonna let a nigga play her. She gonna get her lick back. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not. Yeah, divorce.
She gonna get her lick back.
That's the lick.
I mean, I'm talking about other licks too. But
divorce,
you the
divorce
nigga I
is
love,
the lick,
though, and you got me fucked up. So we gonna get divorced.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you that. Do you think Cardi B upgraded Offset, or do you think they was on the same level?
I think they were. I think the Migos was huge. Cardi was coming up, loving hip hop days, whatever. She made the right decision, got what Offset. Not because of the fame and all that shit. That's why everybody fuck with them, because they actually genuinely fell in love. But on top of that, it's a great look for both of their careers.
It was a power matchup that I feel like they was on the same level, bro. You can't say that Cardi B was bigger than the Migos. You can't say that.
She is now. And that's been for several years. What do you mean?
I feel like the Migos had a run in hip hop, bro, that would never be matched. Like
the Migos run flamed out a long time ago, people.
It did, but I'm saying when they had their run,
Cardi has one album, and it went diamond, and hasn't dropped an album since, and it's still very, very, very relevant. Yeah. On the other hand, the most recent thing that happened that was relevant with the Migos was the tragic passing of Takeoff. That you can't compare. It's not comparable.
I'm not even gonna go into that. I'll just say that they upgraded each other. I'll say that their forces colliding was perfect. You know what I mean? Damon Dash is in the news because his 33 1/3 share of Rockefeller Records will be auctioned off by the feds. By the FBI? By the feds?
You reap what you sow.
By the federal government? By the federal government.
FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
By the FBI, by them people. How did they get their hands on it? I'm confused about this whole shit.
Let's look it up. According to federal court filings this week, the United States Marshal Service will auction off Dash's 33 1/3 interest in the storied record company to satisfy an $823,000 judgment against him in a lawsuit filed by movie producer Josh Weber over a failed film partnership. Dash's antics strike again.
Hold on, before you go any further, I would have to think that 33 1/3% in Rockefeller Records is worth more than $823,000. That's crazy. That sounds like a business deal gone bad that he should have made good on. I'm gonna keep it real.
Let me give my take on it. Damon Dash has a history of being a hothead and souring business deals. When you have done several business deals, don't get me wrong, he's a brilliant businessman.
I'm a boss, B.
He's a brilliant businessman.
I don't take orders from nobody, B.
He has done great in the world of business, but when you have had several soured business relationships, at some point we have to start looking at you as the common denominator. Here we are right here. You have a failed film partnership with producer Josh Weber.
For
and now you have
$823, so a little under an M, bro. 33 1/3 of Rockefeller. Jay-Z's royalties alone got to be worth more than that.
That screams to me that you're broke. Not you and I broke. I'm talking about rich nigga broke.
That's a lot of money.
You don't have $1 million?
Yeah, you should have $1 million.
You should have $1 million, dog. You're Damon Dash.
To save my Rockefeller publishing, to save my 33 1/3 of Rockefeller Records.
You get what I'm saying, though?
I would have came up with it.
Bro,
no matter what I had.
When you rich and you've made friends, $1 million ain't shit.
But hear me out, Larry. I would have gave my last to maintain 33 1/3 of Rockefeller Records.
That's my point.
That's crazy.
That's my point.
Nigga, I would have sold my house, whatever it was.
That's my point.
That's I could leave that to my kids.
That's my point.
I could leave that to my youngins. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gone, they can still eat off that forever.
You don't got no jewelry. You don't got a house, a car,
bro, a couple of
$1 million.
I called a homie. Let me hold $300,000.
That's my point. You don't got no friends where you could call them and be like, "Let me hold $1 million."
But you know the feds play games though. It could have been something way back in the day where he just didn't meet the date and they held on to that forever, bro, and then finally cooked you. The feds will hold some shit for 30 years and then cook you. We don't know the origins of, because I'm sure Damon Dash is not stupid, dog.
I'm gonna tell you what
he would have paid that to make sure he maintained his stake. Because Jay-Z would have came back and been like, bro, let me buy you out for 20 M's right now. Let me get that so I can own it all outright. It's worth more than $800,000.
Yeah, it is. You don't have $850,000.
That's wild.
All the business deals you made, all the friends you've made in the industry, you don't have $1 million?
Remember that video when he was pressing Lee Daniels about that $2 million?
Yeah.
At that
I wonder what really happened. The world may never know.
Yeah.
It do seem like Lee Daniels tried to hoax some shit from that nigga though. Like, nigga, that's on me. The $2 million you loan me, yeah, that's on me. Yeah. and Dame, that nigga said, Damon, I'll call you.
Nah, nigga, I gave you as a black man.
As a black man,
I gave you $2 million, Lee.
That nigga was like, Damon. He was trying to calm a fucking pit bull down. Damon, I'll call you. Nah, nigga, I want you to go in the back right now and give me my money right now.
Wire it right now.
Yeah. Right after the show, nigga.
Right now.
Yeah.
As fuck, boy.
I'm toasted.
Hey, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit that motherfucking subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Bitch. Hey, man, keep us rolling, dog. But listen, man.
Share.
Shout out to Bud Crawford. You pound for pound, the best in the world. That's the note I want to leave on the lowest key. Hey, Bud, I'll sock on you, nigga.
Put a punch on you. One hit, nigga.
Listen, bro. I'll sock on Bud Crawford.
How much you weigh?
Like 240.
Put a sock on your ass at 147. One hit at 147.
You know what? I'll fight you, Bud, at 168, bro. Guaranteed.
You cannot get down to 168.
Bro, I'll sock on Bud Crawford. Nah, that's in my mind. That should sound crazy, right?
I got a homie that really think he'll get down with Bud Crawford.
Just like Griffey thinks he could take a round from a kinetic. Griffey thinks he could take a fucking round from a non-lethal pistol. Griffey's crazy, dog.
Griffey is a motherfucker, bro.
Like, nigga, I'm going to.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there. No. I'm gonna get up and get out of there.
Nigga, I'm going to walk through that.
No.
So this is the second fucking outro. Hit that subscribe button, bitch. We thank you. We appreciate you.